Hi everybody, this is Ben here again, and today is a day to celebrate because today is the 10-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. But you know, in a way, even though I've been here for that long, I kind of feel like I haven't done enough on YouTube, if I'm being honest. I mean, but don't go wrong, I've had a really good reign here in the time I've been making videos. Hold on. But yeah, I was here, I first began YouTube all the way back in 2013 when Google still said you had to, like, verify your YouTube account using a Google Plus account, and you needed a Google Plus account in order to, like, comment on videos. So yeah. Then by like the late 2010s, early 2020s, that idea got phased out. Also, I was definitely there when YouTube Rewind 2018 became like the most hated thing in YouTube history. I mean, I'm not really a big YouTuber, so I'm not really sure like how that affects me, or like how the community like viewed that as a whole. But you know, it is what it is. And I was definitely there when YouTube introduced YouTube Heroes, that crappy thing that died out really quickly because people were getting brownie points for abusing like the system, the report system, stuff like that. And yeah, I was also there on the dreaded day they removed. No, they removed the. I was even there in 2019 when YouTube made this whole family-friendly policy, like basically channels would be able to get like monetization if there was like no swearing, or if it was geared towards kids. Yeah. And I was even there when they removed the dislikes too. So yeah, I've definitely been around a lot on YouTube, but I wouldn't really say I'm an OG. Like OG YouTubers are like Shane Dawson, or like even the dreaded Boogie2988, or even like, what's the name of that one guy that Ray William Johnson? Yeah, those are OG YouTubers. Even Fred was more, even though is more OG than I am, and Fred didn't really take off to like 2010ish. So yeah, I've officially been here for 10 years. It's kind of crazy I've been here for that long. But so yeah, I know you guys are probably expect me to do some big grand celebrations like that, and I do have a video in mind for the 10th anniversary. I had two videos. No, it's this one that you're watching right now, and another one that I want to do today is something that goes all the way back to my first actual video, because the first one is technically classified as a short by YouTube. So yeah, so for like a 10-year anniversary celebration, I want to take you guys all the way back to when in 2014, even though yeah, it's 2023 as of right now, and that was 2013. I made an account in 2013. Anyways, I want to take you guys all the way back to 2023 when I was filming myself. My 14-year-old self was filming my cartoon characters in my mom's office. So yeah, after all these years, I decided that no, the other 10-year anniversary special is gonna come out regardless, like the next week or so. But for this specific 10-year anniversary video, I wanna hone my skills as an artist and show you guys how to draw them, my characters that you saw back in the day. You know, because I am an artist after all, and you know, cartooning is very important to me as like an artist, as an individual. A little more than YouTubing, if I'm being honest. And if I had the money and the resources and the time and resources, I would make an entire living off doing art. I mean, I might be opening commission. I may open commissions in the future if like things are like smooth out in the future. But yeah, we'll just see how that goes. So, anyways, let's go. And these are the main characters to a little show I like to call Mike the Ant. Yeah, it's a cartoon show about a teenage ant who moves to like he used to live in a city named Ant City, but his parents moved, and he lived in a place where he meets all these weird bug creatures who he then develops a friendship with. So it's a cartoon show about teenage insects. That footage you saw just right now was me, and it was recorded all the way back on September 28th, 2014, if you can believe it or not. Man, where does the time go? So for my 10th anniversary special, I thought, and I know nobody's asking for it, but I personally want to do it because it means a lot to me. I'm going to show you guys how those characters were made and how to draw them. Alright, let's go. Alright, so first up we're going to draw Mike. Okay, so the first step to drawing Mike is first, hold on, let me just make sure the paper is sideways. Okay, the first step to drawing Mike is to draw a regular head. Let's do it right here. Like here. So yeah, something like that. Something like this will do. So you got your head. Okay, so now we're gonna make his antennas. So now you're gonna want to draw two. We're not gonna do alien antennas. Here's how to draw his antennas. So you go like this. You make a little. You stop somewhere around here or somewhere high. You make a little turn. You go back. And see, and that's how you do it. And now you just repeat the same process. No, you draw the other one slightly lower, kind of like that. You get where I'm coming from? Although, keep in mind, it's been some hot years since I last made these characters, but hopefully you'll find them just the same. Alright, so now you want to take your eraser, and you want to see the little line right there in between the antennas. Yeah, you're going to want to erase that out. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm a true Bob Ross. Now you're going to draw his eyes. Now, originally, Mike had eyes that were right next to each other, kind of like... Are the Simpsons' eyes close to each other, or no? I know Yoshi's eyes are close together. But yeah. Anyways, what you're going to do is just draw a basic eye. Okay, no, if the tenon part is getting in this way, just draw over it like that. Just draw over it. Yeah, I'll erase that later, but for now, yeah. So now we're going to just draw his pupils. Yeah, just draw a regular pupil, just little dots. Kind of like that. Yeah, nothing too flashy. I think dark pupils work just fine either way. Now you want to draw his nostrils. Again, same thing. It's the same thing as pupils, just draw them slightly smaller, that is. And now here is his mouth. There's actually two ways you can draw his mouth. You can either do this mouth, or you can draw some teeth showing out, kind of hold on, let me just draw over here really quickly. Or you can do that. But personally, I'm just gonna stick with this because it's more refined. Next, you're gonna want to draw his neck. For the longest time, Mike never had a neck, but I decided that, since he's a scrawny ant, he should have some sort of proportion that shows that how scrawny he exactly is. Okay, so you want to do it like this. And now, once it's long enough, you curve back, and there. Now you want to do his tail. Here, you can either do his tail hold on, I'm actually gonna erase this. Hold on. You can either do it like this, or this, his tail facing backwards. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the first one just for simplicity's sake. Yeah. Okay, now here's the fun part. We get to draw his, hold on, let me just draw his antenna poking it into his eye. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah. Alright, so now you're gonna draw. This is what the fun part. The most fun part about drawing Mike for me is drawing his arms and legs. So now his arms and legs consist of just, you'll never get this, it's just a line. Just an ordinary line. You can draw a line, his arm, like kind of like that, but I'm kind of working on that. So yeah, we're just gonna draw his arms just poking out like this. And let's put it down. There we go. There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And now you want to draw like for his hands. His hands consist of like plain circles, just like that. So yeah, I think he's coming along really nicely. And now his fingers are just like little, just little ordinary fingers. I mean, I had fingernails on him for the longest time, but I decided to not do that anymore because it's unnerving for an ant to have like fingernails, even though he doesn't have any human genetics. All right, you see him? You see that? Do you see what's coming along? And now here's the final part, and this is the part I love making the most about Mike. His legs. So now what you're going to do is just do the same process with his arms, but just draw them down, just like that. And you want to make sure they're not too long, but they're not too short either. Kind of like, maybe like around there is good. All right. Now for his feet, you're going to want to draw like little flat ovals, kind of like. I'm not sure how you should do his feet. Maybe something like this. Hold on. Okay, a little round, but yeah, I think that'll work fine. Okay, so now same process over here. You do a little downwards curve, and when you're at the bottom, you directly turn around. Oh yeah, that looks fine, I guess. Now, same thing with his arms. Just draw some toes. No toenails, because I do not put toenails on him anymore. When I drew him the first time at my mom's workplace, he had toenails, but not anymore. Okay, now we're just gonna clean him up a little bit. We're gonna get rid of this line near his thingamabob. Gotta get this line out of his other toe. Ah, crap. Man, it's just like 2014 all over again, man. Oh, and I want you guys to keep this in mind because eventually, sometime next year, early next year, I'm going to actually start posting Mike in full color onto my Twitter, and this will be the very first time you guys will get to see him before you see him in full action on my social media account. So yeah, I think the most distinctive designs about Mike is that his antennas, his arms, and legs. I don't think you've ever seen another bug look a lot more like him. You can also draw that for like his mouth and stuff because since he's very cheeky and stuff. But yeah, this is Mike. He's my cartoon character, and I don't think I would be the artist I am now if it wasn't for this guy. So yeah, that about does it for my 10-year anniversary special, guys. I know it's not much, but like, you know, because there's only so many limited resources I have due to like all the predicaments I have in my life and stuff. But I very much do appreciate everything that I've been given so far and everything that I've endured so far as a content creator, and I appreciate all you guys for tuning into the videos, even when they're just memes. You know, cause I make memes for people to watch them too. You know, my move reviews, my tutorials, my time lapses. But yeah, everything on my channel means a lot to me, and but you guys mean the most to me at all. So yeah, I thank you guys. I like to thank you guys for being here for the past 10 years, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll have another great 10 years on the horizon. All right. With that said, this is Ben J. Johnson signing out. Water me, bitch.